So Ray, um, the final day has come, the day of reckoning, and we got seasonal anime, Ray. We got the, you know how Christmas exists, right?
Wait, we're on the final day yet. Final day's coming up next week.
Yeah, we're starting it right now. Let's do it.
Next week, though.
Oh no 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 no! You are
Oh, the final
jumping
segment.
jumping to conclusions. Do you know how Christmas is exists,
Yeah,
right? You know how Christmas Eve exists.
yeah.
This is the Christmas Eve to our seasonal anime. Do you
Okay.
understand where I was going with that now?
Okay, I understand now. I understand. Yeah, this is
uh,
good.
So yeah, we got Tiger T, we got Untitled, unfocused. That's the name of the podcast. Wear it out. You know what I mean?
And everywhere you get podcasts,
Yeah, everywhere. We got YouTube. We got Vimeo. Not really. Don't go to Vimeo. Um,
might as well.
Raymond's over there hydrating. Tyler, that's me. I never hydrate. Solids only. And
I
we
only
got
consume gases.
um I don't know what I was talking about. We got Christmas Eve. We got the second to last week for doing these anime, right? Episodes 11 of them, right?
And then
Last
next week we're
week,
doing 12 and 12 and 13.
yeah. Last week we started with Rent a Girlfriend, I think.
Mhm.
So we're gonna start with Misfit, okay? Misfit Demon King Academy, episode 11. Let me go to my notes. I don't
I
have
mean,
very
what do you
many.
expect? What would you expect from Misfit Demon King Cat and Wonder with these episodes?
So
Everyone is trash, but the main protag and his crew.
yes, I was literally thinking that as I was watching it, where I was like, we're gonna record, and it's just gonna be the same old, where it's like, oh, we're
We
over
know the
here.
cycle. We know the
We
cycle though,
know,
but like it's
yeah.
addictive to watch. It's just upsetting.
Yeah, it's always people over here like, oh, we don't think Anos is that nice. We're nice, okay? We're dope. That person over there, he ain't nothing. And then they fight, and then they get real arrogant. They're like, look at my power, look at my technique. I got shadow clone jutsu. And then Anos comes in, and he's like, he just blinks, literally, and he wins. And it's like, what'd you expect?
They had
He's
no idea. They weren't ready for it. Dude, the sauce,
going
the savagery.
around keeps going around saying he's the king of the demons. Hades who, and then you just don't believe him until him and his squad, which shout out to his people because his people were dope too. You just get stomped by all of them. You
Also,
know?
like literally, like was this like the first time we've seen like actual people on his crew do get in fights?
Um,
Partially because he's not fighting against them.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think of other fights we've had. Yeah, that's probably true. Because I think he has the. You ever seen Fast and Furious?
It's for family.
Fast and Furious is a series where by the end of the movie, every movie, the main villain becomes part of the crew, becomes part of the family, okay? It happens every movie. It is cookie cutter, you know. The Rock was the villain in 5. He becomes family in 6. Jason Statham was the villain in 6. He becomes family in 7, okay? Paul Walker hit a tree and he died. I don't know how that aligns with the formula, but it
I saw
happened.
that movie. What was it? The Hobbs and Shaw movie. That was good.
Yeah. I thought it was okay. I wish Idris Elba would have been in a mainline Fast and Furious film because that was a weird role. So yeah, it's the same thing here, Ray, where you fight Anos, you lose, and then you become part of the family. It's the same thing, okay? Anos, some say, is voiced by Vin Diesel. I don't know how accurate that is, Ray. I don't know if you can look that up for me, um, and see who voices Anos in the show. Um,
Anos
but I
Voldy
am
Boat.
I am 15% sure it's Vin Diesel.
Look at that. It's Vin Diesel.
Yeah. It is really? Oh man. Okay, listen guys. Last episode I told you that none of the podcast matters, okay? I lied. none of the podcasts starting at this moment matters because Vin Diesel, right? Let me tell you something, a little something about Vin Diesel, okay? Vin Diesel really into D&D, okay? Loves D&D. Um, he owns all of his own dice, okay? Um, he played a witch hunter in the last witch hunter. The beard he had, right? If you want to look up Vin Diesel's beard in the last witch hunter, it
Mhm.
was his real beard, you know? Um, what else is Vin Diesel? He was in Triple X, right? Where he played a bad boy adrenaline junkie, right? He was in the Riddick series where he had glowy eyes, right? And we're like, oh, how do you get those? And they're like, oh, you gotta kill a few people. And it's like, oh man, this dude's serious. Let's see what he's doing. He was in a movie where he had to be a babysitter, which is funny because he's big and muscular.
Yeah, I feel like The Rock also did
Uh,
that.
he did, yeah, that's also true.
Rock also was a tooth
The
fairy.
Rock. Let me tell you something a little bit something about The Rock. The Rock was in Tooth Fairy, okay, and he The Rock the Rock. Listen, Ray, people are afraid to say it, okay, and I'm gonna come
So
on
you're
here
not
with
afraid to say it.
I'm gonna come on here with my platform, right, with our ones of subscribers, okay, and let me tell you, The Rock is not a very good actor, okay. Um, I know he's the highest paid actor in Hollywood, and that's fine. He's not really that good though. He just kind of, every character he plays is like 50% Rock. It's like 50% Dwayne Johnson. And it's like that's cool, but like it's just kind of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. Like again, like all the movies, it's like a part of him in it, but like it's all different roles every time.
If you haven't seen, there was Batista, right? He's also a wrestler. Well, he used to be. He's now an actor. Um, he recently came out and said that The Rock, not a very good actor. And he made some good points though, because Batista plays Drax. Okay, he also is apparently playing a character in Dune. Um, he played a character in the Stuber, right? So Batista, very good at playing different characters. He's actually falling into a character. Whereas to me, every character that The Rock plays, the character becomes The Rock. It's the other way around.
Mhm.
Where it's like, what? Why did that character say that? He said it because The Rock plays him. That's why he said it. That's why that line of dialogue exists. It's not because the character upon its inception would say that or act like that. It's because Dwayne Johnson is getting paid the big bucks. You know what I'm saying? Drax, on the other hand, Drax is a freak, okay? And Batista plays him perfectly. That's all I'm gonna say. Even though he's blue instead of green, it doesn't make sense. Are you looking up? I don't even know what you'd be looking up right now. I can't even think of it.
No, I was just like looking up the Anos Voldigo's voice actor.
Oh, I see. Oh, we already said it. Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I was trying to see what else he did.
See. Um.
Away from the bit, it was not Vin Diesel,
Okay.
but it was him.
Diego was going crazy. I think we just gotta admit that. Um, he like stabbed that one girl like 40 times, and yeah, he was wilding. He was trying to pit the humans and the demons against each other. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you
Hmm.
doing? What are you
It was
doing,
like,
man?
it was like, yep.
Yeah.
It's
It was like a
like
sword
slasher.
too. It was like a sword. It wasn't even a knife. He was really
Like, Misha's like,
help, brother.
brother, I've been slain. Brother, I'm dead.
I'm dead. Yeah. Um, and then the very end, Ray. I didn't understand it. It's supposed to be a cliffhanger, right? That's
It's
ooh, they got us.
like, what are you? I'm magic.
Yeah, I'm magic, and I'm like, I don't
It's
understand
like,
what that
what?
means. Are you like the physical embodiment of magic? Are you like the magic goddess or something? Are you?
I don't think we're getting Kanan, but I mean, maybe we will. Who knows, dude? We got 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, there's not really much in the episode. They fight the humans and demons. Oh man, the humans are worse. That's crazy. Crazy to think that. Um,
It's
and
crazy thinking we're the actual monsters. Am I right? Am I right?
yeah. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see where the last two episodes go, which we will
Hmm.
watch next week because that'll be the end of the season.
Also, we do have to record on Sunday next week
Okay.
to get that timing for the episodes to drop.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Well, I think the episode drop in like the morning. I mean, I don't know when you usually
I
watch
think they
the
drop in the
animated
morning,
series.
yeah, for Sunday. Sunday morning.
No, no, no. I think their episode Saturday morning.
Saturday. Well, then fine. We can just do Saturday then. Yeah.
I'm almost positive. Don't you have that site that you can look up when things come out?
Yeah. Let me just look it up. That's
Um.
way better than just guesstimating.
So while Ray's doing that, yeah, we're finishing it. It doesn't matter.
It's live
Um.
chart that Emmy, by the way.
I
Okay.
am excited to see where the episodes go. Last two episodes, 12 and 13. Um.
Back to season real quick.
Ray is trying to, Ray.
Next
Listen,
episode in 5 days, 16 hours. Okay, so I guess it does come out that early.
Ray, this week seems to be spreading misinformation. Okay, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why you're on your soapbox trying to tell
Yeah, I
us,
guess they
oh,
both come out Saturday, I think.
Hitler's still alive. Oh, no, he's not, Ray. Okay,
What do you mean, dude? We saw he was alive in
no,
Lupin, dude.
he's gone. Okay, Ray. I don't know if you know this, Ray, but that was a movie. That was a
The
fictional
Third Reich.
movie. Okay, Don Bluth isn't real, Ray. He's just um. So we
One of
have
these bits. Yeah, they go. They go good.
so we have Rent a Girlfriend, right? Second to last episode, episode 11. Um,
This episode was trying to bring mommy back into the series.
dude, that was the first thought I had where I was like, she's here. She's when that happened, right? I don't know how you watch the episodes. When that happened, I paused the episode and I like walked away. I walked away for a few seconds and I had to gather my thoughts because trying to bring her back, trying to bring her back in the episodes. She's trying to worm her. Listen, we talked about her a million times, but like, why is she here? Why is she
She
talking
gets
to
so.
Sumi and like she even talks to herself and she's like, "Why am I so obsessed with him?" or whatever. Like I don't. And then I feel like the end of the kind of end. Well, not the very end. We'll talk about that in a second. But like when she's in her room and she's like sad and stuff. Like, were we supposed to feel bad for her? Like, oh, maybe she's not a bad person. She
No,
just she
no,
just
no.
fell in love with him and she didn't want to, but now she is. And
I think yeah, I think we're supposed to feel bad, but I don't think we are. We're
but like
smart.
he said, but I don't. I don't
We're
feel bad
smart.
for her. She's a
We're
bad
smart.
person.
She's terrible, awful, really. And she's even actually worse. She's like, "I'll keep your secret." Like, just tell her anyway. Just call her up and tell her.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's blackmail material right there. That's future potential use.
Because then we fast forward to the end, which is the craziest part. Again, another cliffhanger. They got us. She called, booked, rented, whatever word you want to use, Mizuhara. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, hey, we're here. Oh, man, it's crazy, right? Nuts. I don't know what. It's so. This is the last episode, right? Well, not this one, but you know what I mean. The last episode. What is supposed to happen now? Like
Cat fight.
she's supposed to go. Like, do you think they're gonna fight? Do you think they're gonna argue? Because like,
Someone's got to get punched. Someone's got to cry.
yeah, yeah,
And they're both gonna be the guy.
yeah. It's gonna be him. It's always him.
Mm.
Like, I don't know what her plan is. Like, is she planning on, exactly like you said, like, is she planning on like blackmailing her and like she, because when Mami-chan was first introduced, we assumed that her whole motivation was she for some reason is jealous of him and she just doesn't want him to be with someone anymore, right? So now is she going to like blackmail her and get her to like stop being with him? But is that like her way of like, hey, oh now they're not dating, now I can be with him?
Mhm,
Because again, when she was in her room or whatever, she seemed like, oh, why am I so obsessed with him? Why, she said something like, I fell in love with the first person I met, I was ever with. It's like, so is she really trying to get back with him? You know what I mean?
mhm.
And this way, the way she's going about it, not very ethical. She's not, she's not, again, not a good person.
The date was fine for the most part, excluding mommy. Um,
Yeah,
she again, the girl was a little bit
yeah.
you said her
Sue
name was
me.
yeah, said she
Yeah,
was so she's like, very introverted to
yeah.
herself. Glad
Like
to see end up so she's breaking out of her shell, but that's really it though. It's not like not much happened.
she's the most wholesome character we've seen so far, I feel like.
Mhm. Very much
Uh,
wholesome.
and then, oh, just listen, Ray. I don't know why we have this harem Venn diagram because both shows we're watching, and listen, I don't got nothing against it, but like the at the very end of that day, it was like she fell in love with him.
Mhm.
She now likes him. It's gonna be another one. What happens now? Where was Ruka this whole episode? Oh man, you know. Next episode is gonna be crazy, and and I don't know if next episode is gonna answer any questions.
It's just gonna create more problems.
Yeah, I'm not positive. You know, I feel like by the end of next episode, though, we'll have a good guess as to if we think this show's gonna get a second season.
I mean,
Um,
if anything, what Giga tweeted may be true or not.
yeah,
This is gonna be a ride.
it actually gets crazy. You know. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else. No, we got Mizuhara is gonna quit her job. She's gonna become a full actress, which I thought was cool.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Um, so on to this, yeah, man. Anime for next season.
Yeah.
I gave the decision to you, I believe. What was the? We already picked one. I can go on the now just to find out what it was.
So like Akudama or something like that. Adukama. I don't know.
I'll look at it and tell you. So it was I scroll too far. Scroll up.
Can't be that far down.
Was it Akudama Drive? I think it was.
Yeah. It was the crazy stylized one. Are you are you looking at the PV?
We gotta watch the first PV, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Akudama Drive.
Yeah. So, Ray, if you had to guess, if you had to take a
What is the
wild
guess?
guess at which one I picked.
You picked uh
There was a pretty good third option that I was like, if I had to do a runner up, I would do this one. But the one that I picked, I feel like that was just
picked
obvious.
sport climbing girls, dude.
I definitely definitely didn't pick that. Definitely not.
Can't wait for Giga to review sport climbing girls. Anyway,
It's gonna be legendary.
he's like, finally, anime of the season.
We're wondering when anime would reach its peak as a medium, and it's here. It's here this season.
Real talk.
I don't remember what it
I
was
think we
called,
were
Ray.
going to
I
go.
really hope your
I
guess
thought we
is
were gonna
right
go
because
with Module no Tabi Tabi. I think
you're, you're saying a lot of words, and I
that's
don't
the one
agree
with the
with.
witch. I don't know if you should pick the witch one.
Ah, that was a good guess. That was my runner up.
That was runner up. Okay.
That was actually a really good guess. Seasonal. Next season. Let's see what it's called. I don't going on here. And I
Oh, you picked the Inuyasha sequel.
definitely
Pick Love Live or Kuma 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 Bear or Sport Climbing Girls. I need to see the trailer for this one. I just need to see the trailer for Sport Climbing Girls real quick.
where is this? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. It's not even on here. Kimetsu, Taizu, no, Gnosis, no, 100 Man, Noblesse, Jai Marty, Jaiba, Brenlich, Kido, Mojay, Joe. It's not even on here. What? I gotta go. I gotta leave. Where's the
Can I say ironically that after watching the trailer for Sport Climbing Girls, it seems that it's trying to be somewhat serious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That hurts. It's actually trying to be serious, and I can already tell it's going to be memed on. What a shame.
Did I just imagine this? Why isn't it on the Mal app?
Which one? Which one are you looking for?
Oh my god, dude,
Was
this
it
is
the ONA or the OVA?
killing me. No, it's Adachi To Shimamura. It's not on the Mal app for some reason. It's like missing from the ding dang you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You understand the words?
Oh, Adachi Toshimamura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it, dude. That's the romance with the two girls
Yeah,
who are sitting on the floor.
it's the ET one. Why it's not?
And there's more girls in this, and they're doing sit-ups and they're having fun.
Yeah, it was just a nice little romance slice of life type stuff. I was trying to go for we always try to go for
A nice rom-com. Trying to
yes, but also like different shows, you know what I mean?
yeah, two different
Um,
shows, pick different shows. Yeah.
and most of the other ones, while last week I gave you my 8 of like these are kind of the ones I'm feeling this season. They're all different stories, of course. We could do any two of them, I feel like. But
Hmm.
most of them were like actiony, you
Hmm.
know. And then like this one and then the witch one was the only two that aren't quite like that,
Exactly. Yeah.
you know.
Can't wait for this
Um,
to end up becoming like a really serious fighting anime. It's gonna be a
yeah,
judo arc.
makes a God of High School look like nothing.
Yeah,
Gods of
God,
High
that was
School.
good, dude. I haven't seen it, but I mean,
I watched like the first half of it. I kind of haven't been keeping up, but uh, I liked it so far.
I've seen the animation though
It's pretty good.
to know that they've kept up their standards.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Not next week though, because next week we are finishing these shows. We got episode 12 of Rent a Girlfriend and episode 12 and 13 of what's the other one? Misfit Demon King Academy.
Okay,
Because
but apparently, like Rent a Girlfriend and Fire Force are the two most popular series on Japanese Netflix. Are you
oh
kidding me?
really?
Yo, Rent a Girlfriend's about to get a season two.
I mean, I think on even on the Mal ranking, I think Rent a Girlfriend is like super high. Yeah, I mean, according to this, the Mal trending or whatever, Rent a Girlfriend is the highest show if we're not counting sequels. So like the Sword Art sequel is higher than it, One Piece is higher than it, but like if we're not counting sequels, Rent a Girlfriend is uh yeah, the highest one. I'd be excited for it to get a second season. I'm excited to see how it ends first, you know. See
Hmm.
what kind of cliffhanger they leave us on. Yeah, man. Anything else, Ray? You looking up any cool anime stuff?
It's really good too. I was trying to see if there's anything else I could really quickly just sneak in.
Yeah.
It feels kind of devoid, dude. I mean, let me edit the list and just put finale on that so we know.
Okay.
That's like
Yeah, man. It's always fun when you finish something, but it is a little bit a little space in your heart. Like, oh, it's over. But excitement for the next stuff, because man, we don't even know where to begin for the
gotta
next
pick
two shows.
decadence, I swear.
Listen, we weren't wrong with Rent a Girlfriend. Rent a Girlfriend, the number one show right now. So we weren't wrong with that pick. Misfit, I don't know where Misfit lies in the popularity.
Personally speaking, Misfit to me is higher than Rent a Girlfriend will ever be.
Yeah.
And it hurts. Because I don't even think Misfit's that good.
Mm. Yeah, I'll say that I was more excited looking through the next season list than I was this season. Like for this season there wasn't a whole lot that I was excited about. Just like, oh, there's some
Decadence.
cool shows.
How do we sleep on Decadence, dude? Turned out to be anime of the
We
sleeper season.
said we said that. We said that we weren't gonna pick Decadence and it's gonna end up being amazing. That's
But you see, if
exactly
we
what
pick
happened.
Decadence, it's actually going to be awful.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Doesn't matter what we picked. Ugh. So
at least Rent a Girlfriend gave us mommy so we can get someone to rile up hate for.
it did, yeah. Yeah.
And also gave us best girl this season. Which I mean,
Who's that?
I forgot
Mizuhara?
her name. Yep, Suzanne. Yep,
Mm. Yeah, she's good.
Suzanne.
So yeah, Ray, you want to go through the whole week like you normally do?
I do. John Wick. Anime finales. 12, Rent a Girlfriend. 12, 13, Demon King Academy. Anastasia. Remove that off the list. What do we replace that with? Land Before Time?
Limit for Time, yeah.
Yep, Land Before Time. You might miss something with Land Before Time, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge 18 through 22, which is just
Mhm.
going to be the
Finishing
last
out season 1.
season.
Yeah. And then Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies for the book day.
Land.
Have you realized that you missed more than one thing?
No, I was just editing Land Before Time. So yeah, Land Before Time,
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, 18 23, end of season 1, Lord of Flies.
Yeah.
There we go. It's all
It's a
on the
pretty good
list.
week, I feel like. We're finishing 3 things. Dude,
Yeah,
next week is gonna be full of new stuff because we're gonna have to obviously replace Lord of the Flies. Um,
John Wick's got to go. Everything's got to go.
Everything's gotta go. Dude,
Everything's got to go.
are we a are we a discount mattress store? Cause man, with these prices, everything's gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Prices have never been lower.
Prices have never been lower, and you look at the back and you're like, nah, prices have been lower. Prices have definitely been lower.
Don't tell anyone they've been lower. Yeah, everything's got to go. I mean, like movies obviously got to go. Books got to go. Uh, it just so happens that anime's ending at the same time. Don Bluth's ending at the same time, and our Phil series, which happens to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, is happening at the same time. So
I might actually have to look at the list this week and actually try to pick stuff. Oh, dude, before we go, right? I'll remind you, um, next Saturday when we record, we have to figure out um which Halloween stuff we're gonna do
yeah,
because that's gonna start.
Halloween is going to be replacing Land Before Time. By the way, we're going to know that. So our Don Bluth section is going to be replaced by our Halloween stuff.
Mm.
In case they didn't know, and I can guarantee tell you, Twitches is going to be on the list.
Yeah, so throughout the next month, we're gonna do a bunch of Halloween stuff. You know, kind of
What we
sprinkle
do
it
in
in there.
Shadows is going to be on the list.
We doing what?
What we do in Shadows.
Oh yeah. Um. So yeah, Raymond, that ends the week. If you've been listening throughout the week every day, good on you, man. That's cool. And Reyes checked out. Um, and yeah, that's the week. Check is back for next week. We already said what we're doing. What happened, Ray?
It's a good week. It's a good week.
Yeah, it's a good week. So yeah, next time, all that stuff.
Are you not hyped? I mean, John Wick makes it the best week already.
John Wick.
Land Before Time already pogging off course. Finale for anime? Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge finale and Duke Devlin? What is happening?
It's
Lord of the
crazy. Yeah,
Flies? I mean, that's like the only thing we don't have any expectations for, other than we heard it's
yeah.
good because it's a classic
Heard
book
it's
at this
good.
point.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, all good stuff there. Until
So
next
we're starting
week.
Monday off kind of low. Lord of the Flies. Everyone's on Lord of the Flies. But
Mm,
it's ramping up from there, buddy.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Good week.
Next week, it's the seal of approval on our podcasts.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Because that much heavy hitters in a row, that is top content right there.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.